Okay, good morning, everyone. Thank you for being so patient with me. My site actually, well, where the readings come through had a total, what do you call it, meltdown and changeover. They upgraded the system, and I lost everything over the last few days. So, a week actually, I haven't been able to get on there and upload my videos. So, I'm I apologize. I'm on now. I'm going to do a reading for the week ahead. So let's have a look. All right, let's pull three cards. So I just had to. It's almost like the universe is making us rest at the moment. Like what my week was in that area. It's like, no, you're not doing it. And I'm like, okay, I just had to relax and just go, okay. But luckily, most of, like a fair few of my questions, I actually answered um, on my radio station just before it all happened. So hopefully you guys have received all that. So, all right, let's pull three cards for the beginning of this week. So let's have a look. It's a little bit later in the week, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. I feel like there's maybe a little bit of conflict with someone that you love, but there's going to be a is coming together. It could even be to do with a situation or a disagreement with someone or anyone. Um, but I do feel like letting your guard down and where you're not going to have to worry too much about all this any longer. It's like where this isn't going to rear its head again because the situation's been dealt with. And as long as you keep it in the future and not the past, because I feel like there's certain situations that have been coming up that you've been working in the past and not focusing on the future, like maybe bringing up old situations or old problems, and no one benefits from that. Bringing it up over and over again. If you're not over it, if you're never going to get over it, then you really need to maybe look at moving on from the situation. So either let it go or move on. It's that simple. So okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. I'm going to use all these cards. Um. All right. Now, standing your ground. So midweek, you're standing your ground. You've made the decision around a situation, and you're sticking with it. And you're going. It's almost like there's no leeway. There's no nothing other than this is what's happening, and it's almost like this is a something that you've pondered over for a long time, and it's like, right, this is what has to happen. I also feel like you're needing help with a situation, some of you, and speak up. So it's too much. I can't do it all myself. I need help. I need help. Um, and if you make this decision and you stand your ground and you get help if you need it, I feel like everything's going to open up and everything's going to flow. At the end of the day, when we all work together, life becomes so much easier. It's about, at the end of the day, we're all meant to be working together. We're all meant to be cheering each other on. We're all meant to be loving each other. But a lot of the time, there's so much ego and so much jealousy and so much of all of this. It kind of it's exhausting, and this could be where you've cleared out all of this out of your life, but it's about us working together and not having anything else. And I feel like where you've had your guard up, but you're getting past this, and because you've done things the way that you've done them, um, I feel like this hurdle's been cleared and the sun's coming out and it's all there behind you. And you don't have to worry too much anymore because you're working as a team. It's all happening together and everyone's looking after each other how it should be. So I just feel like there's been an eye opener for some of you around certain relationships or certain people, and where there's jealousy and where there's envy and where there's even really bad behavior. And I just feel like this is you just going, no, that's it. It's not happening any longer. Um, and really taking control of the whole situation and not putting up with the rubbish any longer. All right, let's pull 3 more cards for the end of the week. There we go. I feel like you're chained to something that is actually going to work in your favor in the future. I don't feel like it's so much around relationships, but it may be work, it may be a business, it may be something that you feel like you're so chained to, and you're like, I need this to work so I can be kind of set free, or I need this sold so I can be set free. And just know that in the coming weeks, this is going to happen, and it's all going to happen really fast, where then you can just breathe and have a sigh of relief. Know that I feel like there's someone, it's either a man coming to help or assist, or there's a situation that's really going to be very, very positive for you all. And just know and just trust in this situation, because I feel like this is really exciting. Okay. And this person's got a lot of wisdom that is going to assist you for the future. I'm seeing someone coming in real fast and maybe making an offer, or pointing the finger or whatever it is, but it's almost like a lot of hogwash, and it's not what you want and it's not what you're after. So just take a step back before you react or before you make that decision on what you're going to do. So just take that time out before you jump, before you react, because I feel like there may be a lot of regret if you react the wrong way, because it's almost like this person's just trying to test the waters and get a reaction out of you to see what they can do or what they can get away with. And your reaction's really, really important, um, not to not for that to happen. And if you react the right way, this is the card that I have that's going to be um, in your favor. And I've also just pulled another card from the bottom of the deck, and it's the Justice card. So you will get what you want. And I do feel like there will be paperwork to be signed, but don't react too soon. This person's just testing to see what they can get away with. Sometimes people will do that and test and test to see what they can get away with. And once they can't, then they start talking proper offers or proper decisions or whatever. So have a good day, everyone. See ya.